welcome to the Courageous Self-Care Podcast. I'm your host, Christina Marlette. On this show, we get into self-care that goes way beyond bubble baths, chocolate, and wine. Those are great starting points, sort of. But what we do on this show is get into the stuff that's on the inside, that's deep, that takes courage. It often requires a guide because we haven't really been taught how to prioritize our own well-being, and it can get pretty uncomfortable. It's easy to quit. But when we have the courage and we put into practice the action steps that it requires, our lives transform. And so that is why we want to practice courageous self-care. Be sure to stick around until the end. I've got an exciting resource for you. What we're covering right now this month is Courageous Self-Care Foundation number 3, which is growing your gratitude, or gratitude changes everything. Covered that in the last episode. And so what we're getting into today is how to increase your gratitude. If you have no gratitude practice whatsoever, this is a great starting point. If you have a gratitude practice, there is always room for more. So what we're going to start off with are the benefits of gratitude. Why do you even want gratitude to be part of your daily self-care practice? Well, because gratitude has an incredible energy. It has all these different benefits. So first off, what is great about gratitude is that when you are feeling that way, when you're feeling thankful, then you feel better. And as I covered in the last episode as well, it's the antidote to lack. So most of us, because of the way that the media is and previous generations and just how society is right now, we are more aligned with lack, not having enough of, than, abundance. I have so much. There's plenty. There's more than enough. We want to get into that vibration because life is so much better there. Speaking from personal experience, our brains are hardwired to focus on the negative, but the great news is that there's something called neuroplasticity, which means we can change our brains. We can be anything we want. We can have any beliefs we want, and we can be in any kind of energy that we want. So gratitude is one of the best choices. So not only do we feel fantastic when we're in that energy of gratitude, but it has a win-win situation. So the other great part is that as you feel that gratitude and you feel that yummy goodness that goes along with it, that warm, tingly feeling or that sense of fulfillment, we're also sending out that energy of the same vibration. And then because of the law of attraction, or because like attracts like, when whatever you're putting out is what's coming back to you. And so when you're putting out waves of gratitude, what you're going to get is more situations to feel grateful for. It is magical and so worthwhile. So the benefits of gratitude are not only feeling fantastic in the moment, but also attracting more of those fantastic feelings and experiences. So why wouldn't you want to do that? I don't know. So join me on the gratitude bandwagon. Okay, so if you have no gratitude practice, no problem. I'm going to give you a straightforward action step you can start first off tomorrow morning. Let's explore the problem with mornings. If you're like most women, I don't know about men, but I know a lot of women start the day this way. The alarm goes or something causes you to wake up, and your first thoughts are, I didn't get enough sleep. Oh, there's that lack energy. Or, oh my gosh, I have so much to do today. I don't have enough time. Your first thoughts in the morning set the tone for your entire day. Fortunately, we get to choose our thoughts. And so what I learned to do, take some practice, takes courage because it's so much easier to fall into habit. Did you know that we have about 60,000 thoughts every day, I don't know who took the time to count them, but that is the statistic. We have 60,000 thoughts every day, and most of them are like over 90% of them are the same thoughts that we had the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. You get the picture. And because our brains are hardwired to focus on the negative, which equated to survival a long time ago, it was really important. Now, not so much. Out of those 60,000 thoughts, a very large number of them can be negative. And if your thoughts throughout the day are mostly negative, almost guaranteed that your first thoughts in the morning are negative too. They're not serving you. They're just going to set up this habit that's going to happen for the rest of the day. So if you're going to start somewhere, start first thing in the morning. We can train our minds to focus on gratitude first thing. I heard a speaker once say, most people start the morning with, oh my God, it's morning. And what we can shift it into is, it's morning, thank you, God, or thank you, universe, or thank you, spirit, or thank you, me. Thank you for my life. That's a simple way to shift it. If you want to go a little bit deeper, so we're getting into our first thoughts of gratitude. What I started doing, I had a life coach at a certain point who introduced me to the idea of waking up grateful. And since then, I've had many other mentors who have suggested the same thing. I've made it my practice so that even if I wake up in the middle of the night, my brain is programmed to think, first thing, thank you. And so much better than, oh no, what time is it? Oh no, I didn't have enough sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I don't have enough energy for the day. So here is what I say in the morning to myself. Thank you. I say, thank you, God. I'm so grateful to be alive. And then I go through a list of 5 different aspects that I'm thankful for. So the first one is thank you for the earth. Because really without the earth, where would we be? I don't know, but I'm pretty grateful for the earth. I took the earth for granted for 3/4 of my life. But now it's the first thing I think, because why not? That is what makes us all be able to be here. So thank you for the earth. And then I say, thank you for my spirit guides and my ancestors and my angels who are helping me out, my spirit team. And this may or may not resonate with you, but that feels good to me. Everyone has ancestors, and we can be grateful for all the people who came before us. I was just reading a book that had a foreword by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he was talking about how people call him a self-made man, but he said he is anything but, because he stands on the shoulders of giants. And I feel like that too. Everyone who has come before us has given us some sort of gift, whether it's the gift of knowledge or inventions or experience or helped create us. So if nothing else, feel grateful for your ancestors. Number 3, so thank you for, I have to go through it in my mind. So then I say thank you for all my abundance and prosperity, past, present, and future, because that pretty much covers it. Thank you for all the abundance I've ever had up until now. Thank you for everything in my possession today. And thank you for what's coming. That part is really exciting to me. And then I say thank you for all of my, thank you for my radiant health and vitality, past, present, and future. And I gotta tell you, since I started saying that, I am so healthy, vibrant energy. And what we are putting out there and feeding our minds with is what becomes our reality. So we want to plant those seeds in the mind. And is it immediate? No. When we plant seeds, they need to grow their roots first. So doing this gratitude practice, yes, you'll feel better first thing in the morning. And then as those roots go down and the shoots sprout up and it starts to take shape, things get better and better. They amplify. So exciting. It's like living life like it's Christmas morning or something that's exciting to you, where you get to open gifts because you don't know what's coming, but I anticipate that it's full of awesomeness. And then the last thing I say I'm grateful for is thank you for all the blessings of yesterday and those yet to come today. So the blessings of yesterday makes me remember, oh yes, so many amazing things happened yesterday. And then again, that energy of anticipation, thank you for the ones that are coming. I once heard Mary Morrissey describe memory as something that can be in the past, but we can also use our memory to project forward into the future. I love that idea. I don't completely get it, but I love it that we can remember what's coming and have an anticipatory feeling towards it. So that is my list of morning gratefuls. So just to recap, the benefits of gratitude are that we feel good in the moment and we feel good and then we're sending that out and then we get more of that back in. It's a win-win or a win-win-win. One of the great places to start changing our minds and thoughts and thought patterns and neural pathways is first thing in the morning. And then what we can do, I shared with you my 5 things that I say that I'm grateful for every morning. And this is all while I've got my eyes closed and still warm and cozy in bed. It helps me adjust to the idea of getting up and puts me in a great frame of mind. And it's the beginning of the thought practice I do, or my mental activity in the morning. I don't get up like that. I take a few minutes to do my gratitude, do my visualization, think through my day and look forward to what's coming. And what I just shared with you is the beginning of it. So thank you for listening. And I'm feeling grateful that you're here. What I want to share with you is a physical document that I made of the morning gratitude. So you could go out and craft your own, or you could make it easy on yourself and just get the document that I've created, print it off. Well, first download it, then print it off and put it right beside your bed, or be creative. Tape it on your ceiling or put it somewhere where you'll see it first thing in the morning. That will help you train your thoughts. This is the action step, my friends. And what we want to do when we're creating a new habit is make it easy for ourselves. So I recommend getting this resource. I'll put the link in the description of this program. So whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on as a podcast, it will be there in the description. You just click the link or copy and paste and you'll get to download that. I made it pretty even. So you'll get to download the morning gratitude list. I would love to share that with you. And I think that's all that I wanted to tell you. Oh, the other thing is twice a week I interview guests on my show and they share stories of courage. So if you have a story of courage to share, I encourage you to apply to be a guest. And you can do that at ChristinaMarlett.com. That's Christina with a CH. Marlett is MARLETT.com. Thank you very much for listening. This show airs Monday through Friday. And I would love for you to come back and listen again. And here's why. When one woman prioritizes her own self-care, she is sending a message out she's sending a message 3 places. Number 1, to herself, that she is worthy, valuable, and important enough to prioritize her own well-being. Then she's sending a message out to her immediate circle of influence, the people in her life. I just did a workshop yesterday, ran a workshop, and one of the main things I heard from the moms who were there was that not only do they want to get better at their self-care for themselves to improve their health and their mental state, but also as an example to their kids. What a powerful example. In particular, our daughters. When mothers have the ability to say, I'm going to take some time for myself so that I can be a better mom when I come back. What a powerful message that is sending to daughters, saying that it is okay to take care of yourself. What a powerful message to send to our sons, to go as they grow up, to seek women who are taking care of themselves, because they will be so much more fulfilling as a partner or a friend. And then these women who are taking a stand and affecting their own well-being influencing the people around them, they're also sending out this energetic ripple, which is more like a powerful force of a wave to the entire globe. So when one woman stands up and says, I am important, I am worthwhile, I am valuable, that gives an energy that gives other women around the world to do the same thing. So I encourage you to take action, download and print off that resource, learn how to change your thoughts in the morning, and do come back, because I have got so many wonderful tips and strategies on how to incorporate gratitude into your life so that you just feel better. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. And if you liked this episode, please go ahead, like, comment, and share it with your friends. If you're listening to the audio, you can become a follower so you get notified when the next episode is ready. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye-bye for now.